So today I'm going to be changing the bearings inside the drive shaft of my Yamaha Qt50. First thing I'm going to do is pop these 3 screws out here. This needs sanding and painting. This also wants painting. I've taken the other side off. Look at the state of it in there. And then I'm going to change all the bearings, because this is where the rear wheel connects to, and it's done quite a few thousand miles, so it's only fair that I'll replace them. Right, so first thing, all I'm going to do is just pop them 3 screws out there. I'm being lazy today, using my impact driver. I did loosen them off a little bit before recording, just so I didn't make a fool of myself. But look, that's got a little gasket there. And then if I turn this around, this is where the rear wheel basically slides onto. Let's take all this off. You can see one bearing there already poking through, and that just lifts out like that. So this is the actual driving gear. There's the pinion inside here. There's a load of grease in there already, but what we're going to do is pop all of those greasy, dirty bearings out and get them swapped over both sides. Now, to crack the bearing out the other side, I'm going to stick a little flathead just down through here, and then I'm going to hit it with my hammer. Look, she's nearly there. Just need to keep hitting. One take, one take. I should really be doing this on a prop, but there we go. She's out. Got rid of her. Right. I wish they were all that easy to get rid of. Right, next bit. Let's get this bearing out. I think I might use something a bit bigger for that. Right, now to release this bearing, there's 2 nuts here which are like covered in grease. I've just got to take them out, and then I'll be able to hit that out. So what I'm going to do now is turn this over and then give it just a little tap. It ain't going to need much. Where's my hammer gone? There we go. At least these bearings are hard to change. Nice and easy. So what I'm going to do next is clean the inside of that little chamber out. Get her nice and clean, ready for the new bearings. Bit of WD won't harm it. Gonna run that around the inside. Looks like my can's getting a bit low. Oh, here she comes. Right, lovely. Bit of blue rag in there. Just make sure there's no dirt, grime, or anything that shouldn't be in there hanging about in that hole. Other side as well. Make sure it's all free. Let's clean that up nice as well. We'll leave the old grease in there. I don't think it's going to do any harm. With old lithium grease. Here's the new bearings. They're 6202s. I've got these online. Really good company actually. And they were so much cheaper than getting them from America. I mean, in America, for some reason, they're charging like £20 a bearing, but I managed to get these for like £3.50 for like each one, and they're premium quality as well. So I'll slap them in there now. Just going to run a bit of lithium grease around the inside. That'll do you. That'll do you, mate. And then, oh, look at that. Absolutely brilliant. These are sealed, these ones, so they don't, to be honest, I'm still going to seal it around the outside with grease. You can never have enough, can you? But that's that one. And then if we do the other side too. And I don't know if you noticed, but these are actually sealed bearings, so they don't actually need greasing in between the runners, but very nice nonetheless. Let that grease up nicely. There we go, she's in there like swimwear. Use 120 grit on that, get it down to the right smoothness. Put a little bit of grease around there, so when I lay the shaft spindle, it's all greased up without dropping the shaft on the floor, because I'm always trying to do things one-handed whilst filming. Get the kickstart on. Lovely. Absolutely grantastic. Got some choke and carb cleaner. Just want to clean the carb out because it's filthy. Just give that a nice spray in there. That's it. Get a bit of blue roll. Wipe her out a bit. Strong old gear that. I'm also going to spray the bottom of the reeds, because you can see it's gathered a lot of dirt and stuff. Right, so I've got the bolts. Oh, let me clean this camera. Right, so I've got the bolts ready to put the drive shaft back to the engine. Now, you can see here that I've cleaned them, but they're still a bit rusty, so to get rid of that, what I'm going to do is stick a bit of WD inside each thread hole, so when they go back in, it won't rust anymore. I think I might stick you this side for a change. You can see I'm a bit of a messy worker. It's just, I can't help it, it's just the way I am. I like to have everything everywhere. It's probably driving a few people mental watching this. However, see, I can't even find my gloves. That's exactly how I am. I've tried not to be like that, but it seems near impossible. You just slide on, nice and easy. And then all I'm going to do is hand tighten each bolt with the spring washer until it's sort of holding itself.